They are not seeing the semis because Kenya allowed Madagascar to do what they did. On the other side, Tanzania, after making a lot of noise on the social media, Morocco went there and silenced them. Uganda couldn't stop defending champion Senegal. Let me start with you.
Well, this is the spirit of East Africa on display. After we were knocked out, our neighbors decided also tutazindikiza Arsenal. Tutazindikiza Harambee Stars. No, I did that intentionally because I know Arocho always says on this show that I always find a way to enter Arsenal into any of my arguments. But then again, that's the past. We already beat Manchester United. We are done with them. So going forward, I believe the East Africa community, it has gone a long way to show the current status of football in East Africa. We can see the gulf in class between us and North and West Africa teams. And we saw against Tanzania the way Morocco dominated the game and beat them on within normal time. We saw against Uganda, against the defending champions. I remember Arocho was in Karatu before the tournament, kick-off of the tournament, the 4 Nations Cup, where it became a 3 Nations Cup because Kenya did not decided against playing that 4 Nations tournament. So Uganda beat Senegal 2-1, and we thought maybe it will be a reflection of the whole tournament, but it has not come to be. It did not come to pass. Senegal dominated that game and won against Uganda. I think of the 3 East Africa teams in the Pamoja tournament, it is only Kenya who gave our quarterfinal rivals a run for their money because we were not knocked out on normal time. We had to go through penalties so that we get knocked out on our debut season. So I believe Kenya played really well. We did everything to win that game. But you see, sometimes in a game of football, you need luck. And that we did not have that on Friday against Madagascar. They had their luck with them. And you see, when you try and create your own luck. There's been some progress with the Madagascar in terms of football because they had the president of CAF in the yesteryears as the president of African football, and that's when we started seeing Madagascar starting their debuts on these tournaments. They qualified for AFCON, and they are reaching the latter stages of this African competition. You can see in 2019, they were in the quarterfinals of this tournament, which was in Cote d'Ivoire, I think. And then in 2022 in Algeria, they reached the semi-finals. So maybe this time round, they can do one better and get to the final. So you can see there's been some progress on display. And that's why I had so much confidence going to that game because Harambee Stars we were obliterating all our opponents in front of us. But this game against Madagascar, it was quite difficult because those in Madagascar, there were no pushovers, and it was no mean feat for Madagascar to come and win with the kind of atmosphere that was created at Kasarani Stadium. Arocho,
I think Kenyans underestimated Madagascar. Because when we saw whoever is coming in Nairobi, everyone was happy. It's Madagascar. Tanzania said, no, we are not coming to